Good morning and welcome to Live Without Limits, Reach Personal Success on a Daily Basis. I'm Davida Shinsky, and today's show is titled Embrace the Now, the Art of Staying in the Present Moment. And this is so important. I'm thrilled to have you with us today. This podcast is all about exploring ways to achieve personal success and live a fulfilling life without limits. In today's episode, we'll be diving into the topic of staying in the present moment. We'll have cultivate mindfulness in our daily lives. I'd like to start with a personal story. A few years ago, I found myself constantly stressed and overwhelmed, always worrying about the future and dwelling on the past. It felt like I never fully engaged in the present moment, and it started to take a toll on my mental health, overall happiness. One day, a friend introduced me to mindfulness meditation. At first, it was challenging to quiet my mind and focus on the present, but with practice, I began to notice a significant change. I felt calmer, more focused, and more appreciative of the little things in life. The benefits were profound, and staying present has since become an essential part of my daily routine. I can honestly say that it has transformed my life for the better. So, with this personal insight, let's dive deeper into the concept of staying in the present moment and explore some practical tips on how you can incorporate mindfulness into your everyday life. This introduction sets the stage for an engaging and relatable episode, inviting you to connect with the topic through your personal experience. Staying in the present moment, often referred to as mindfulness, means fully engaging with what is happening right now in this moment without being distracted by past events or future concerns. It involves being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations in the present and accepting them without judgment. It's about experiencing life as it unfolds moment by moment. Being present helps reduce stress and anxiety by shifting focus away from worries about the future or regrets about the past. It promotes a sense of calm and peace as you're not contained by negative thoughts or emotions. It enhances emotional regulation by increasing self awareness, allowing you to respond to situations more thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Mindfulness can improve relationships by fostering better communication and empathy. When you're fully present with others, you listen more attentively and connect more deeply. Staying in the present moment can also boost overall happiness and life satisfaction. By appreciating the present, you cultivate gratitude and find joy in every experience. Now, let's talk about some common obstacles to being present. Distractions. In our fast paced world, we are constantly bombarded with distractions from technology and social media to work on personal responsibilities. These distractions pull our attention away from the present moment and make it difficult to stay focused. High levels of stress can keep our minds racing, making it hard to concentrate on the here and now. When stressed, we often engage in what if thinking, worrying about potential future outcomes, overthinking situations can trap us in a cycle of rumination where we replay past events or anticipate future problems. This mental chatter prevents us from being present and enjoying the current moment. So, living in the past is dwelling on past mistakes, traumas, or regrets that can lead to feelings of sadness, guilt, and depression. It prevents us from moving forward and fully engaging with the present. Worrying about the future, constantly worrying about what might happen in the future can cause anxiety and fear. This future oriented thinking takes away from our ability to enjoy the present moment and can create a persistent sense of unease. So, here are some transition to practical tips. Now that we understand the importance of staying present and the common obstacles that can get in the way, let's explore some practical tips and techniques to help you cultivate mindfulness and live more fully in the present moment. So, here are some practical tips for staying present. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is a practice that helps cultivate present moment awareness by focusing your attention on eliminating distractions. It involves sitting quietly, paying attention to your breath, and observing your thoughts and sensations without judgment. This practice trains your mind to stay anchored in the present. So let's try a brief mindfulness meditation exercise together. Find a comfortable seated position and gently choose or close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Now, bring your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your nostrils. Feel your chest and abdomen rise and fall with each breath. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Continue this for a few moments. Then pause for a minute or two. Now, slowly open your eyes and take a moment to notice how you feel. This simple practice can be done anytime to help you stay present. When we had tape recorders, there used to be tapes that you could get that could guide you through your mindfulness and deep relaxation training. Find these or go online and see if you can find an audio that you can download to your phone and use this to get yourself into a meditative state to help you get out of the stress and the traumas. Explain the importance of focusing on your breath. So, focusing on your breath is a powerful way to anchor yourself in the present moment. The breath is always with you, providing a constant point of focus that can help calm your mind and center your thoughts. Breath awareness helps reduce stress, improve concentration, and enhance emotional regulation. Take 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale through your nose to a count of 4. Hold your breath to a count of 7 and exhale through your mouth to a count of 8. And repeat the cycle a few times to help calm your mind. Box breathing. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Exhale to a count of 4 and hold again to a count of 4. Repeat this process to reduce anxiety and enhance focus. Deep belly breathing. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen. Take a deep breath in and allowing your body and abdomen to expand and then slowly exhale. This technique helps to deepen your breath and promote relaxation. So now we're going to talk about some grounding exercises. And this is the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Grounding techniques help bring your attention to the present moment by using your senses. The 5-4-3-2-1 method is a popular grounding exercise that involves identifying 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. Now, here are some examples of how to use these techniques on a daily life in a stressful situation when you feel overwhelmed. Use the 5-4-3-2-1 method to ground yourself and regain composure. During a walk, while walking, pay attention to the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. Notice the feeling of your feet on the ground, the sound of the birds, and the colors of the leaves. Before a meeting, if you're feeling anxious before a meeting, take a moment to ground yourself by focusing on your breath and using the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Now, let's look at some mindful activities that can help you. Everyone and everyday activities can be opportunities to practice mindfulness. Engage in activities. Mindfully means paying full attention to what you're doing without letting your mind wander to other things or distractions. So, here are some tips for incorporating mindfulness into everyday tasks. And remember, it's up to you to think of ways that you can help yourself also. So here's some mindful walking. While walking, focus on the sensation of each step. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Notice the rhythm of your breath and observe your surroundings without judgment. Mindful eating. When eating, take the time to savor each bite. Notice the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. Eat slowly and mindfully, appreciating the nourishment it provides. During conversations, give your full attention to the speaker. Listen without interrupting and be fully and full attention to the speaker. Now, listen without interrupting and be fully present in the moment without planning your response while the other person is talking. By incorporating these mindfulness practices into your daily routine, you can enhance your ability to stay present and fully engage in the world around you. So let's wrap up today's episode with a recap of some final thoughts. Mental clarity and focus, improve concentration. Staying in the present moment helps sharpen your focus by minimizing distractions. When you're fully engaged with the task at hand, your mind is less likely to wander, leading to better concentration and productivity. Now, enhanced decision making. Being present allows you to make more thoughtful and informed decisions by focusing on the current situation. You can assess the relevant information more clearly and weigh your options without having clouded by past regrets or future anxieties. This leads to more effective and confident decisions. Now, let's talk about emotional balance. Mindfulness practices like meditation and breath awareness help calm the mind and reduce the physiological effects of stress. By focusing on the present moment, you shift your attention away from the stress inducing thoughts and worries, leading to a more relaxed state. Being present helps you become more aware of your emotions as they arise, allowing you to respond to them more mindfully. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can observe your feelings, understand their source, and choose a more measured response. This improves emotional balance and reduces the intensity of negative emotions. Better communication. We are fully present in our interactions, we listen more attentively and emphatically, and this improves communication as you are more likely to understand the other person's perspective and respond thoughtfully. Being present with others shows that you value their company and are genuinely interested in what they have to say. This fosters trust and strengthens emotional bonds, leading to deeper and more meaningful relationships. Mindfulness in interactions helps us stay calm and composed, even in challenging situations. This reduces the likelihood of misunderstanding and conflicts as you are better equipped to handle disagreements with patience and empathy. By staying present, you can experience a range of benefits that enhance your mental clarity, emotional balance, and relationships. So let's look and wrap up today's episode with a quick recap of final thoughts. Remember, taking mindfulness breaks throughout the day can help you stay grounded and present. Set reminders on your phone, computer, or watch to pause for a few minutes and focus on your breath. Do a quick body scan or simply observe your surroundings. These small breaks can refresh your mind and improve your overall well being. So set a reminder to take a 5-minute mindful break every couple of hours. During this time, step away from your work, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths, paying attention to the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. Now, what we want you to do is think of taking and making mindfulness your routine. Establishing a daily mindfulness routine can help you make mindfulness a consistent part of your life. Start or end your day with a few minutes of mindfulness meditation. Breath in or breath awareness or another mindfulness practice that resonates with you. Incorporate mindfulness into your morning routine by starting your day with a 10-minute meditation session. Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Alternately, you can end your day with a mindfulness practice, unwind, and reflect on the day. And we want you to use technology wisely. Technology can be a great aid in practicing mindfulness, but it's important to use it wisely to avoid it becoming a distraction. Use mindfulness apps, guided meditation recordings, and timers to support your practice, but set boundaries to limit unnecessary screen time. Apps like Headspace, Calm, and Insight Timer offer guided meditations and mindfulness exercises that can help you stay present. Set specific times to use these apps and avoid checking your phone or other devices during your mindfulness practice to maintain focus. Today, we explored the importance of staying in the present moment and how it can enhance mental clarity, emotional balance, and relationships. We discussed practical tips like mindfulness meditation, breath awareness, grounding exercises, and in mindfulness activities, we can highlight the benefits of setting reminders, creating a mindfulness routine, and using technology wisely to support your mindfulness practice. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, and it's okay to start small, even moment, or rather, let's say this again. Every moment of mindfulness counts. Overall time, you'll find it easier to stay present and enjoy the benefits of a more mindful life. Be patient and kind to yourself as you develop this practice. For further reading, consider Wherever You Go, There You Are by John Kabat-Zinn and The Miracle of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh. These books offer valuable insights and practical guidance on mindfulness. We'd love to hear from your thoughts and experiences for staying present. What practices have helped you? What challenges have you faced? Share your stories with us in the comments or on our social media pages. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Live Without Limits, reach personal success on a daily basis so you never miss an episode. We'd also appreciate it if you could leave us a review and let us know what you think. Your feedback helps us create content that resonates with you. Be sure to tune in for our next episode where we'll discuss the power of staying in the present moment and how mindfulness can transform your daily life. You won't want to miss it. So, thank you for tuning in to today's episode on emotional healing. We appreciate your time and hope you found this discussion helpful and inspiring. So be sure to tune in to our next episode where we'll be discussing the power of staying in the present moment and how mindfulness can transform your daily life. You won't want to miss it. So until next time, keep striving for personal success and living without limits. And I also want to talk to you about some things that can really turn your life around and help you. Because, when you think of mindfulness in being present in this moment, right now, it really is a technique that we need to work on, meditation. Now, I want to finish up by talking about the laws of attraction because mindfulness is very much a part of the laws of attraction. If you think about it, when you have negative thoughts, what happens? You're attracting negative things to you. When you have good positive thoughts, you attract the things you want in life to yourself. And often we don't realize that the modalities of today came out of or began to be talked about in the latter part of the 20th century, because you saw in the 60s where young people, the baby boomers, were starting to become more aware of what was going on in the times and what was going on around them. When we talk about the conservative movement, we're talking about most of the time going back to a time when things were simpler, yes, but we were unaware of what was going on around us. And mindfulness is a way of bringing us back to the present, who we are, and how we can live the best quality of life possible within ourselves and achieve goals beyond our own expectations. But you have to be the one in control in order to achieve the goals you want to achieve.